Okay, I'm having a lot of fun here on Live It Up. Why? Because the Suburban Monk is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Ellen. How are you?
Great, great.
I love these. These are so cute.
I know, aren't they cute?
Yes, so you weren't always making Suburban Monks.
No.
What was your day job before he came into your life?
So I was a CPA for 30 years, and if somebody had told me, like, don't worry, I know you want to quit, don't worry, you'll like make a 2 thumbs up Buddha statue named Sid, is his name, by the way, I would have thought, oh, really? But that's what I did. I left and I created a business around positivity. The cornerstone is Sid, 2 thumbs up, little Buddha, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Now, how did you become brave enough to take Buddha, I mean, an iconic Buddha, the Buddha, and decide that doing this was going to be okay? Did you get any, like, did anybody challenge you on it at all?
People had asked me that, but I just was so in my own world. It's like I wanted to bring amusement to spirituality, and I just had this vision, like, no, it needs a 2 thumbs up, and it's good I didn't think about that, because afterwards people asked me, they're like, didn't you think about? And I was like, oh, I guess I should have.
But it's good that you didn't. Mm-hmm. So sometimes the best ideas are ones that come to us divinely, and you just run with it.
Yeah.
And so he comes in many colors.
He comes in 14 colors, and each has a meaning. So like silver is opening the doors ahead, new beginnings. And so, yeah, it's really fun. So people are always calling, like, oh, my supervisor's leaving, and what color? And
yeah, they're fabulous. Now, periwinkle blue. Okay, I love this color. Tell me about him.
It's actually my favorite color also.
Okay,
so he represents peace and equanimity. It soothes and calms the nerves, especially for those with heightened sensitivities. It's also the 5th chakra, so it opens up your communication.
Now, how did you learn about this? How did you learn how to equate the spirituality, the chakras, into an actual product?
Well, when I first quit, I just started reading everything and following everything about spirituality, everything about energy. Like, I didn't use the word energy then. I went on a retreat, and the person said, it was the first time I ever heard the word chakras. And I was like, oh, what do you do? And she's like, oh, I clear people's chakras. And I remember thinking, oh, God. The joke was on me because she was intuitive, so she probably could hear what I was thinking. But and I just started learning about it. I started feeling, I would go for a session and started feeling so much better. And then I would research, and you know how it just builds. You say yes, and then all of a sudden it's like,
I have a saying, it's raining greatness every day. Yeah. And so I love Sid because he just looks like, yeah, baby, you know, it's like, it's a great feeling. So when I was first exposed to your brand, it made me smile, you know, and there are literally Sids everywhere. You're global now. You have a global company. When you first sent Sid overseas, did you was that a moment for you?
Yeah, it was a moment. It was a moment, especially, like, he's in the Middle East, and when somebody sent me a picture of him, I said, we have Where in the World is Sid, so he's all over. In Western Australia, they only get mail on Saturdays, and he's there. He finds his way, and so, yeah, there's a lot of moments. When he was gifted to the Dalai Lama in May, that was a moment. When Carlos Santana sent a picture of him in Red Sid, that was a moment. So there's a lot of moments, but yeah, like mentioning all the places he is. Yeah, there's so many moments like that.
And has your personal style changed? I mean, going from being a CPA, I think of a CPA and accountant as like, you know,
Type A, absolutely.
And then, so it just loosened you up.
Oh my God. Well, so I was typical. I was really a typical accountant, type A. I had my husband, knew what to bring for Hebrew school carpool, snack, everything was organized. And then on this part of the journey, I had the name, the Suburban Monk, came to me, and I had no idea what it was going to do. I'm like, I got an LLC, and my niece was living with us, and I'm like, Jessie, I'm a real business. And she's like, oh, Auntie Ellen, that's so great. What's it going to do? And I'm like, I have no idea. So I just totally, complete opposite. My whole world of creativity opened up. It was totally night and day.
Now, how can people find them? Website mostly, right? Are you in some boutiques?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is in stores all over, but the website is the easiest.
Okay.
It's thesuburbanmonk.com. And, so it's been great.
And so 14.
14 colors.
Okay. Do you see any more of it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? One for every day of the week, one for every day of the month.
Wellness line. There's all different.
Well, they are very, very adorable and meaningful. You know, the thing that I liked, like I said, about your product when I first saw it is that it does have a good karma about it. It has a good energy. You're doing a good thing. You know, a portion of your proceeds, sometimes you're gifting them. You're doing charitable things in the community. Philanthropy matters a lot to you, but why? What's your why? Growing up, was it your why?
You know, it's just been a part of me. This month, in October, we partnered up with Susan G. Komen of New York City. My mother died of breast cancer, so that was just a natural. Just giving back is just, just like inspiring people. I get so many messages from people that have Sid, that have hope, and he's just, he really is magical. And that, whether it's giving money, whether it's lifting people's spirits, is just part of who I am.
And he's like a little muse, because people now that they have them in their house, they're like, oh, wait a second, now I'm writing a book, and they're
oh my God, right. Absolutely. They're like, I call it Sid brain. I'm like, Sid brain, and they're like, oh my God, did you ever think of this? I'm going to do this, and I'm like, and I just crack up. I'm like, yeah, tell me he's not magical.
He is, and I thank you for bringing him here. And so so Periwinkle will now come live at my house. So thank you very much.
I use him as a ring holder, by the way.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that if I, because I obviously I wear a lot of rings, and so there you go. So he's functional and he's adorable. So all right.
Thank you.
Kiss and Sid to you. So if you would like your own little Sid, or all 14 of them, please go to Ellen's website. We wish you all the best of luck, and we hope that this brings good luck to you.